S1님 어서 오십시오. 이 가게는 참 메뉴가 고르기도 쉽죠. 뭘 시켜도 오감을 만족하지 지나가던 나그네 비둘기까지 까마 비둘까지 쿠키와 소스의 맛대로 초록 음미하고 내게 말해봐. Taste so good 반응해 모두처럼 딱 모두
We bad. I tried to find normally I find a moment to get back to us, but they just jump right into it in this video, right? They're not messing around in this one, all right? Stray Kids coming at you, God's menu, and God eats well. He wants strictly the best. He expects the caviar, Stray Kids, the little bone venu du chapati, collement dans une fois, gibberish with French accent. I don't know. Welcome back, K-Pop Unlock! What do we watch, Koo? We're back to Stray Kids, who obviously have been kicking butt on the last few. I'm trying not to curse.
God's Menu. A lot of people suggested this one.
God's Menu. I'm drinking my Somek. I spooned it. Frothy. A lot of people requested this. Is this early days or later days? It looks 3 years ago.
Yeah, it goes back a little bit.
Nice. 449 million. Anything we know about this particular? Or are we just going to go back into the kick buttery that is the Stray Kids? It all tastes strong. This soju tastes strong. I mean, it's not like a 151, but I'm definitely feeling it. I feel very warm and welcoming and loving right now from the first video where I did the 250 Somek response. Now I'm slow sipping a Somek, which is still quite delightful in my mind. But yeah, I say let's just jump into it, right?
Yeah.
For the best. Before I say something we all might regret. All right, Stray Kids. Oh wait, did I start over? Let's start over.
Yeah.
We gotta take this one back from the top, guys. And it is strong. And sorry for the cutoff. They did. The thing I'm already noticing is they shot it in an ultra wide format. It's almost like this was made to play in IMAX or something like that. It's not the 16:9. I forget what the format is, but it's basically stretched out. A lot of time, so it may have been filmed a certain type of lens that stretches things out, and then you push it together. It's escaping me right now because I'm so juiced. But anyway, interesting choice. We tried to fit it in there, and we'll flip it back for the next one. Sorry if it's a little bit cut off, but let's get to it. Stray Kids, God's Menu.
손님 어서 오십시오. 이 가게는 참 메뉴가 고르기도 쉽죠. 뭘 시켜도 오감을 만족하지 지나가던 나그네 비둘기까지 까마 비둘까지 쿠키와 소스의 맛대로 초록 음미하고 내게 말해봐. Taste so good 반응해 모두처럼 딱 모두 자극적인 거 I want it till 다 녹여 때까지 온갖 cross boundaries 경계 따윈 없어 마치 창조받은 그저 계속 만들어가 새롭게 Because we're one of a kind 누구도 따라 할 수 없는 now on game 시작부터 다 우리 거 잠깐 돌아간다 해도
What was that cross jewelry thing he had over his eyes right there?
Some face jewelry.
We've seen that before, a version of that, right? Why the light is shining so brightly? Oh, we can't get a shot. I'm sure. There it is. It's like he put two necklaces over his face. And neither of them quite fit. But that's what's starting out. It's heavy. It's meant to get you right from the start.
chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. 미의 정점.
His voice and that face do not match up at all.
I think this was the in the last one we did. I think this was the blue-haired guy. He stood out to me.
He did, but look how. I mean, it's normal when you're on TV or film or in a video. You have to put on lipstick and stuff because when you get drowned out by the light, you can look at us here. You can barely see Ku's beautiful lips. They're normally thick and puffy, but they don't show up without the makeup. So we're gonna have to get you a makeup girl, Ku. But his voice is so deep. It's like when a kid first hits puberty, where their voice suddenly changes. They go from this kind of voice, "Hey, how you do?" I can't even get that deep right now, but it made me laugh. I love it, and I love that they have that voice in there. So let's keep at it.
찍고 눈에 보여 illusion.
처음 느꼈지 이런 감정 놀랄 거야 gonna shock 바로 감정 처음을 스웨터 싹 다 unlock 아이디어 break 머릿속을 털어 지루해 궁금하다면 우리 그대로 answer 그저 계속 만들어가 새롭게 because we're one of a kind 누구도 따라할 수 없는 their own game 시작부터 다 우리 거 잠깐 떠나갔다 해도 결국 다시 찾게 돼 열기가 식지 않는 매 지금부터 싹 다 이 맛에 다 때려박아 뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜
모든 그냥 집어넣어 눈치 보지 말고 더 망설이지 말고 비벼
네 손님 뚜뚜뚜 이게 우리 탑탑탑탑 뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜 이게 우리 탑탑탑탑 뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜 어서 오십시오 이 가게는 참 메뉴가 고르기도 쉽죠 시켜도 감을 만족하지 지나가던 나그네 비둘기까지 까지 뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜
Travelers, pigeons, and magpies. Okay, Q. I think that will likely become. Oh, tag it. Nice. That will likely become your new introductory thing. Coo, 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 coo. Do, 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 do. I love that. That was my favorite part. I love it's just in your face. It's like when we threaten our friends, we go, "Don't come at me! I'm coming at you with 6!" Bah, bah, bah. That's the attitude I get from that. Except he's going to the sky. What do you think of it?
Another great one by them. I like the lyrics. What was it? We just keep making new things because we're one of a kind.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Like, we change it up. This wasn't, I'll say, my favorite out of them. I don't know if I like... Let's start out with the hard hip-hop into the soft. I like those switches, but it wasn't as strong for me on this
someone
one.
said this song was when they started getting popular.
So this song was the one that speed raced them like the car to the top of the line. I mean, I liked it. I did.
And I thought there was 8 of them. Maybe I was only seeing 7 here. Maybe someone came in. I don't know.
Well, let's do the count again. There's so many. What did we get? Let's get to it. There we go. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 here right now from my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There you go.
So now there's 8 of them?
Well,
or
there
is
was
it background dancers again?
There was 8 in the last video we did.
All right, so there they are. It's like we said, so much to fit
All the
into
locks
one
on
frame.
unlock.
All the locks on lock, pop, on lock. You see how I brought it back to the title? I'm clever that way. But yeah, I like this shot of him saluting. There, see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 of them. That was good. What do you think? I don't know, they're cool sets. But again, it's not my favorite. I definitely liked it. I love that bop, 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 bop. And other parts, it gets you moving, it gets your attention. It's hard hitting. There's only 7 there, unless one again is in the back. So, we'll see. But yeah, Stray Kids do not disappoint. That's for damn sure. They come through, and it's also a lot of variation in what they're coming through.
Yeah.
You're not getting like every song is the same exact style with just let's put new words and have the same backing track and do the same thing. They're very, very diverse in what they're putting out, so I like it. I don't know what Tang is referring to with them. There's kind of a can be a dirty connotation over here. So I'd be interested to know of how you. There's the drink Tang, but then you could look at the movie Pootie Tang, and you can look at what the slang, which is a word for not a real word, something that's used. Basically, it's regional words. It's not official Oxford English Dictionary, but Tang is kind of a word for. I'll let you guys look it up. Look it up yourself. I won't bring that filth into this channel, okay? So we got God's Menu. We're just gonna have to keep hitting them because it's like watching a new band in some ways because they have such diversity in what they're bringing to the table. Always love that side thing. Get the side out to them. I always point the wrong way. See, we're pointing away from it, but it looks. That's our freeze frame. Alright. I think that's what we'll put to it. Let's see. Anything else about this particular video?
No, sir.
I loved it. Stray Kids are killing it. We're gonna keep coming back to them. We got now we're going into following up on our early Baby Monster coming up. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for these recommendations, introducing me to these bands, because loving it. Also, I still haven't. No one has admitted that there's a bad K-pop band yet, or a bad song out there. I'm also very curious to learn what is the longest K-pop song ever, because they're all running like 2:30 to 3. That used to be like the early age of like rock music and stuff, doo-wop. It'd be very short. Now it seems like songs run for like 12 minutes. Is there any band or something that just goes on, or is an insane instrumental? It's a different style. There doesn't seem to be a lot of like no one plays an instrument as far as I can see, unless they're playing it on the side thing. That's an interesting. So, is all of K-pop music like a joined band that has background music, or there's some bands that actually are playing instruments? The only one we have so far is the what sisters?
Kim sisters.
The Kim sisters, and that was back in 1962 or something. I'd be interested to know if there are other popular Korean bands that get into instruments and playing stuff like that, if you guys know about that. But that's it for this one, I think, unless you got something to add, Coop.
No, sir.
All right, K-pop on lock. We will be back soon. Baby Monster, tune in.